this? I don't want to learn more. Is that how you make that go away? Stop that. I don't want to learn more. Get off my screen. Go away. Go away. Bruh. That doesn't go away. What's up, guys? Okay, we actually got some people coming in here. What's going on, y'all? I am doing a little bit of a late night editing and got kind of bored. Just wanted to come and talk to you guys. Hold on, let me try to get this here positioned somewhat where you guys can see me. What's going on? Oh, what's up, guys? What's up, guys? Yeah, I doing a little late night editing. Figure I would go live while I'm waiting on some stuff to import. Figured I'd come say what's up to everybody. So, topic of the day. Did a little bit of pond fishing today. Didn't film, just wanted to have a little good time. Oh, it's midday in Australia. Wow. It's 11:31 p.m. here. That's a little late for me, but couldn't sleep. Figured I would try to get something edited for y'all and get it up in the next couple of days. Just been real slow, actually. Very slow. What you want, baby? Come here. Come here, babies. Come here, booby. It's been real slow lately, guys, and honestly, I've had a little bit of a, I've been in a little bit of a slump, actually, filming, unfortunately. Weather here has been really bad. Well, not necessarily really bad, but we've actually had more rain lately, and it's been real hot, but I haven't had a chance to go out and fish a Cory here recently. A lot of the places I've been wanting to go try to fish have been closed. Actually, they've been closed. You know, the whole coronavirus stuff really got hectic down here in Florida. You know, they were closing boat ramps and closing beaches. I was supposed to take a trip with Captain Dallas last weekend. That got canceled. It's really just been hectic, so it's been really difficult for me to go out and actually film something. But I do have some good things in the works. I talked to Dallas today. We're thinking about taking a trip here soon to make up for lost time. How's the boat? It's a boat. It's a it's a boat. I actually went and checked it out today. It's been sitting. Starting to get any better over there. Actually, I think we just went into stage 1 of our virus dissipation. My dog is upset right now. Come here. What do you want? Whatever. But the boat. Back to the boat. All right. So the boat is under construction. We went today, and we. Oh, what's up, Hunter? Hey, man. I went fishing today. Caught like a 4-pounder without you. Wish you could be there, man. Noah Elmore, what's up, dog? Yeah, there's your shout out. You're welcome. But back to the dang boat, the thing at hand. I went over today. We had to test fit some new wheels and tires for the trailer. The trailer tires weren't the best beginning, and we had some other. It's good. They're going to open restaurants again. Yeah, we were gonna. I'm having a terrible time trying to control my train of thought. The boat tires that were originally on the trailer were not very good. It was enough to get us home, but not enough to necessarily sustain us. But we had some other trailer wheels laying around, so we went and test fitted those to see if they would fit. I wanted to film stuff like that, but it's only these little things that keep happening. Russ and I actually talked about getting together and working on it more this week, and hopefully we can really get something rolling. As you guys know, boat stands for bust out another 1,000. They're not cheap. We got the boat on a deal, real cheap, which means it needs a lot of work. All the gel coat is falling apart. The all the wiring is real shoddy. The thing that sold us is the hull is good and the motor is good. And that's the 2 main things for a boat is you need it to float and you need it to drive. And that's what it does. But the motor does not have I think it's a hydraulic trim pump. And yeah, my buddy ended up going with me, Hunter, sorry. The hydraulic trim pump is nowhere to be found. The motor is good and runs as far as we know. It's got a little Mercury 60 on it, but we have no control of the trim in the motor. So when you throw it in reverse, it kind of just like slams into the transom. When you put it in drive or put it in forward, it pushes back. Sorry, I'm having some importing issues here. Looks like my storage is almost full. That's not good. That is not good. So the motor has no trim control. Can you please pat your dog for me? Letty, come here. Come here, mama. Which one? The one that's pissed off at the back door because she can't get out right now? Come here. Come here. Come see the people. Come see the people. Come say hi. Oh, God. Oh, you big mama. Oh, there she is. And my big girl. But, all right, you can go now. There's just a lot of pieces that need to be put together for that puzzle to be in a whole piece. I have 4 here currently. One of them's put away and the 2 other are off sleeping. It's just there's a lot of moving pieces. We still need to sand everything down, gel coat, paint, and that's just like getting the hull in what we consider water ready conditions. Right now, I mean, we can put it in the water and we can float and we can move it around, but I don't feel like it would be reliable, and I don't feel it. My PB is 6'7". I don't think it would be reliable. I don't think it would be safe, unfortunately. The trailer needs new, whatever those like carpet runner things are on the trailer. This is my first boat, so we're both Russ and I are learning. This is our first boat. So there's a lot of things. All the wiring needs to be ripped out of it and redone, which is honestly something I enjoy doing. It's not that big of a deal. It's just expensive and time consuming to do things the right way, and we don't want to be in a position where we're out fishing and something that we've done half-assed comes back to bite us. And we've just been really, really, really excited to do it. In other news, I am in the works of moving into another house. That's also been taking up a lot of time. My personal PB largemouth bass, Noah, is 6'7". I actually caught that with Corey. You can go back on my channel and watch that fish. And correct me if I'm wrong. I'm fairly certain it was 6'7". I caught it on a jerkbait in a schooling situation first thing in the morning on the morning bite. But I'm moving. Hopefully, we're looking at this house that's on a lake, which would be super sick, and it's also very close to Russ. Fingers crossed on this one. It's super cool. But I've just been hook up with Brandon, going to Shiner Sam's. Well, I don't know. I really don't know. Shiner Sam also lives quite a ways away from us, so it's about a 45 to 50 minute ride there and about a 50-minute ride back. So the little trips we do take out there typically turns into all-day trips. I love Shiner Sam dearly. He's one of my favorite people in the whole wide world to see. Brandon also has been hella busy. He's been all over the place. I haven't even been able to hang out with my friend, let alone film with him. You know, he's been my best friend for years. So it's like, hey man, you want to like hang out and go eat something? But typically that's what we do is we meet up, we go out, we eat something, we talk about what the next move is, and that's typically where we iron down something to film. But we haven't been able to do that. We can't go anywhere. We can't do anything. Like, we've hung out, like, just chilling. But filming has just been a struggle. It's really been a struggle. And I got a little bit, like, on the, like, discouraged side lately because it's been so difficult. You got any more big bass for Brandon? No, I haven't fished. I wish I've caught more fish for Brandon's pond. It's doing very well. Last time I was out there, water was super clear, bass were eating, everything was good. But Corey and I had talked yesterday about doing another trip. I'm actually trying to edit a video of one of the last trips he and I took out together. I just haven't had the opportunity to film anything fun. Like I said, Captain Dallas and I have been talking about getting together and going out and filming. Do you guys enjoy the saltwater or the bass videos more? Personally, I enjoy the saltwater videos a little bit more. It's just a nice change. Big reds and snook are kind of just one of those things that I've always wanted to catch growing up, never had the opportunity, and now I got a taste of it. Yeah, I do like doing both. But Once we get the boat up and running, I would really like to get into some like spear diving and fishing, fishing, spear fishing and diving. God, I can't speak. I want to get into that a little bit more. I feel like that would be really cool. More, please. Yeah. Honestly, I enjoy doing it. I enjoy what I do. I really, really enjoy what I do, but it just gets a little taxing sometimes, especially whenever there's so many obstacles standing in the way. Personally, I'm just going to push through it and keep doing what I'm doing. Today, I took a little breather. I went and fished a little bit. Don't worry about this. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. I do. It's just one of the things. It gets difficult. It gets difficult, man, and you know you gotta push through it and continue going. I've done nothing that changed, but the views have changed. The YouTube algorithm does different things. You know, it was my first time spearfishing, Owen, honestly. But yeah, Cheryl, if you go back and look, I actually have a spearfishing video. I went with Brandon for my first time and shot my first fish, which was super, super cool. Also, I don't know if you guys are into shooting at all. I've always hunted and I've always fished, and recently I got more into like not competitive shooting, but like shooting as in I don't even know how to put it, as in home defense situations or personal protection situations. And I wanted to know if you guys are interested in seeing that. Like I go out and do drills and practice and stuff like that. Honestly, like I'm gonna do what I enjoy doing, but I know YouTube is very, very touchy about the pew-pews, and I want to do some catch, clean, and cooks for y'all. I don't know what I missed. I don't know if I'm there with you. Is what easy, Noah. But I like to hunt a lot, and unfortunately, we haven't been able to hunt. Either the property owner that I hunt on his property, and I can only go when he lets me. He is older, immune deficient, etc., and he asked that we not hunt the property while this was all going on. So as soon as this clears up, I want to go do a catch, clean, and cook a wild hog. I want to go shoot pigs and show you guys. Skeet shooting isn't something that I'm necessarily into. It's fun, like a good time on the weekend with your buddies. But like personally, I like to go out and like really work on my drills, work on my body functions. It gives me something to do, like a task at hand. Yeah, I actually keep up with deer meat for dinner. I'm friends with his brother, Gabe, and I've actually really, really been wanting to hook up with him and go do some stuff. He's a super cool dude. He cooks and cleans a lot of things. They're out there cooking and cleaning plecos, which is, I don't know if I could, my dog is angry. I don't know if I could ever necessarily do that personally. All right, 1 second, gotta let my dog out. I'm coming, baby, don't worry. You can go pee. I'm coming back, don't worry. But catch, clean, and cooks are definitely on the menu. That was funny. Catch, clean, and cooks. Also, I have a bunch of the fish in the freezer for my saltwater adventures. Unfortunately, I'm allergic to freshwater fish, so catch, clean, and cooks and freshwater fish are kind of touchy for me. I can't eat a lot of it. Saltwater fish, I can. I don't understand my allergy. I don't know how it works. It's kind of weird, but I want to do some cooking videos of the fish that I go out and catch. Typically, I go fish a whole day, and I don't want to cut the fishing video short to make it a catch, clean, and cook, because my fishing videos take so much time for me to go do. I have to travel, I have to film everything, and typically like it's an 8, 10, 12-hour day for me to go do it. So I don't want to cut the fishing part of it short to give you guys the cook. I think I want to do a fishing portion video and then do I want to do a cooking portion on the saltwater fish, like a separate video. Like I go out and catch redfish, and then I do a small separate video on how I prepare my redfish when I eat it, or how I prepare my trout or my snook, etc. I feel like that would be really, really cool. Just to be able to show you guys how I personally cook my fish. I know everybody does it differently depending on where you are in the world. So When are you going fishing with Dallas again? I'm not sure off the top of my head, man. I called him today. I actually called him today. I was chilling around the house. I had went and house shopped, and I called Dallas. You know, I was like, "What up, Captain D? Let's go do something, baby." And he was super about it. His schedule's open the next week, so hopefully, in the next week or so, I can work with something. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna start filming some different kind of videos, guys. I don't know if you guys necessarily want to see like into my daily life. I don't think I'm at a point where I can daily vlog yet. I still have to work my full-time job, etc. But I definitely want to incorporate more of what I do into more of what I do daily into my videos. Come here, Lola. Hey, come here, Lola. Go say hi. Oh, I stole John B's dog. If anybody's wondering. This is Lucky. I changed the name to Lola. But yeah. I just wanted to go live and talk to you guys while this is still importing. I still have a few minutes left of that, but the floor's open for questions if you guys want to ask me anything. Kobe are starting to show up here in Crystal River in good numbers. Yeah. Oh, are you in Crystal River? Yeah. Everybody, go flood John B's comments and tell him I stole his dog. That's all you got to do. Go let him know what's up. Yeah, I really want to come back out to Crystal River, but it's like a 2-hour drive. Honestly, it's just a really, really long drive. Yeah, well, go comment all over his stuff. Go comment all over Blue Gabe's stuff and tell him that he needs to team up with me. We need to go do something. I'll drive to him. I don't care. I really want to collab with some new YouTubers. I've been wanting to branch out, but I got to build up my channel before I really have anything to offer to anybody. But got some new rods. Picked up some. They're called Bull Bay rods. It's a company here local to Lakeland. Actually, they're right up the street. Super cool dudes. Their rods are off the chain. Everything is built in house, and their warranties out of this world. They're patriotic. All the rods have American flags on them. American made. Super Strong's products. I'm not pitching them by any means. It's what Corey fishes with, and personally, I really liked his rods. And whenever I came into an opportunity where I could purchase one myself, I went out and bought 2. And I went out and took my bass rods saltwater fishing. I did a night fishing trip, which is super dangerous. I took my kayak out in the middle of the night. Didn't know anything about nav lights or PFDs or any of the legal stuff that I needed. I just went. Me and a couple buddies loaded up and just went and did the damn thing. And I caught I caught a red, a bunch of trout, and I actually caught a grouper on one of my Bull Bay rods. It's not what it's intended to do, but it did it. I was super impressed with that. If you could fish anywhere in the world, where would you fish? Honestly, if you want my honest opinion on where I would go fish if I could go anywhere in the world, I would take a trip down to the Amazon. I would go down to where Brandon went in the Amazon and go catch those peacock bass. Night videos would be awesome, but as you guys know, these are my only 2 cameras. That's it. This is all that my videos are made out of. And as great as GoPro is for what I do, the low light videos are awful. So nighttime, I'm not going to be able to do much nighttime until I get a camera that can pick up low light a little bit better. I just don't want to put out half-ass quality stuff. Everything that I put out, I want it to be top notch. And honestly, that's like the hardest part, is making sure everything is perfect. Yeah. I want to go bowfish. Brandon's been doing it lately. I saw Lunkers TV was doing it recently, and they're both killing it out there doing the dang thing. And I have a buddy who knows someone who's starting like a bow fishing charter, which would be super sick to go do. Want to do some like saltwater gigging, go gig some saltwater. Captain J, that boat project is moving slowly. Super slow. It's happening, but it's slow. Bow fishing, I've never done it, but it looks incredibly difficult. Incredibly difficult. I can't even begin to talk about how hard that looks to do. Everybody that I know that does it doesn't look like an easy time. And now my computer's hard drive is full. Wow, that's not good. Trash. I have 106 gigabytes of garbage in. Whoa. Wow. Let's go ahead and delete all of that. Lord. But bow fishing, like gigging, I want to go gig flounder. I actually had a subscriber, shout out to him. I'm sorry I don't remember your name. I'm terrible with them. He wants to make me a gig and send it to me, which I don't understand how someone is supposed to mail a gig, a giant trident spear thing. But dude, if you can figure it out, I would love to have one. It's a hard part working out where to shoot because obviously the water distorts the actual depth. I don't know, but Lunkers is a damn army sniper. I feel like he would know everything there is to know about shooting. Like shooting and hitting a target. So if he has trouble shooting fish, I couldn't hit the broadside of a barn with a water balloon with a bow because I've never shot one before. So I would assume that would be the hardest part. Lord, there's so many gigs of trash. I'm literally watching my trash folder. I have a 1 terabyte hard drive that I have less than 17 gigs, and I've already deleted wow. I've deleted 60 gigabytes of footage, over 60 gigabytes, and I only have 33 gigs of my 1 terabyte left. I need to get some hard drives, some external hard drives. If you guys have any, drop a comment and let me know the brand you recommend. I don't know anything about them. I don't know anything about them. Why do I have 914 gigabytes of system? What am I missing here? What am I missing? You in my neighborhood right now? No. Justin, are you the guy that lives where you see me drive by all the time? Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying, Cheryl, and I think that's a thing. Like it, slight bend of rays and this, that, and the other. I could completely understand that. No, Justin, I don't actually live in your neighborhood, man. One of my close buddies lives over there, and I go over there just about every day to help him with some stuff. But yeah. I don't know. Bow fishing looks like a really good time. I want to do it a lot. Sorry, I'm like not super talkative. I'm just chilling, trying to figure out some nonsense with this here computer. If you got, I'm new to Mac. It's called refraction. Yeah, that word, light refraction. That's what it is. Like distortion and diffraction. And what's your dream fish to catch? An animal to hunt. Honestly, my dream fish to catch would have to be dream fish. Saltwater and freshwater. We'll go saltwater would be, my dream saltwater fish would have to be honestly, I've always wanted to catch a mahi. I've always wanted to catch a mahi, like a big mahi, big dolphin. I feel like that would be such a good time. I want to spear a mahi because they're incredibly fast. Freaking Brandon went out and speared a barracuda like a crazy person, which is very, very difficult to do as well. So catching wise, I want to go catch a Goliath grouper. I think that's it. I want to go catch a Goliath or catch one of those big like a big sailfish. And then freshwater, I want to go catch a giant peacock or one of those giant, like, what is it? Like is it an Asian catfish? Those giant red tail cats that get to like 100 pounds. I want to go catch one of those. Or, oh no, like one of those giant, Lunkers was catching them in a river. These giant like carp or something. But I would say catching a massive peacock bass would be up there for me, and then going to catch like a big sailfish. The animal I want to hunt most is probably an elk. I want to go up north and I want to bow hunt a giant elk. Like, I just want to fill the freezer with one animal. Because everything I do, everything I shoot, everything I harvest, I do bring home and eat. All of these nuisance pigs that we eradicate off of this farmer's land, we quarter them out, clean them, and field dress them and take them home to feed our families. I have some people who are less fortunate that I donate some meat to. You know, my house is one of those houses where if anybody's hungry, they can come here and eat. So I try to keep as much, wild game in the freezer as I can. I've still got some fish left. I've still got, I think, 2 pork shoulders and 2 pork hams. I'm gonna go out and make some pulled pork out of the shoulders here soon. Make a big batch of pork shoulder, which would be super cool. But I want to hunt an elk. I want to go out. I want to stalk and shoot a big ass elk. It's just such a big animal. Nothing's ever wasted with us, man. Any of the fish we clean, any of the animals we harvest, etc. Like, it's cool to go out and the experience is fun. I give you that. Like, it really is an amazing time to go out and do it. But in the end, you're harvesting food to feed your family. That's really what it's all about. You go out and you harvest these animals. They're out there doing their thing. And it's honestly, I feel like it's disrespectful just to kill an animal for sport. It's all about taking care of your family, providing for those, putting food on the table, just like going to work every day. You're just trying to put food on the table. No heaps to hunt in Australia unless you want ruse. No options on pig and deer. I mean, can you hunt kangaroos? Is that a thing? Is there like a season on kangaroos? I feel like they're a nuisance out there. I've seen or heard stories of guys being out in the bush or whatever you guys call it. No offense, I'm not very cultured. I hear about them like going through windshields and stuff. But are they nuisance animals? Like, can you harvest a kangaroo? Like, there's no season. Just like pigs here, there's absolutely no season. There's no bag limit. There's no laws on how you dispatch them. There's no laws on trapping. As long as some areas could definitely be in, yes, the bush. As long as you have the right to be there, as long as you own the land or you have written permission from the landowner that you can be there, and or like hunting passes. We have a place on here called the bombing range, which is an old Air Force bombing range that we can hunt. These pigs are just so thick and so invasive down here that you can just hunt them year round. Doesn't matter how, doesn't matter how many, doesn't matter what you use. You can run dogs. The way I do it is I put out corn feeders on this property that we actually manage the pigs on. The pigs and the coyotes are the two big thing. The pigs destroy the crops. The coyotes eat the calves. So the landowner asked myself and a couple people to come out and take care of those animals. Basically defend the herd. We have to defend his animals. He's too old to do it. He's in his late 70s. So he has us, able-bodied young men come out, and we enjoy doing it. We feed our families, and we protect his cattle and his livelihood and his land. That's a big thing down here. Is these pigs are just insane. I have a friend of mine who lives in a really, really nice residential neighborhood. Justin, it's actually like really close to you. He lives over in the Highlands, and 100% how it is. Roost every cause problem in areas. Unfortunately, a lot of people who go hunting don't harvest them like you do. Unfortunately, I mean, it is what it is. I don't, I can't knock anything that you guys do there. It is what it is. You got to do what you got to do to defend and take care of what you got. But back to what I was saying, suburban area. I mean, like fenced in, like gated community, super nice place, and it just backs up to a little bit of woods. I'm talking like maybe 2 or 3 acre wood patch, and he's complaining about these pigs coming up in his backyard and uprooting the plants by his pool. And I mean, this is like white picket fence, like the suburban American dream housing. You're outside grilling with the barbecue, the kids are playing, blah, 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 like that. Like, it's beautiful there. But these pigs have come in, and this is in, Justin, if you're still watching, you know what it's like in Lakeland Highlands. It's very, very, not industrialized, very suburban. There's roads and streets everywhere. People live everywhere. But these pigs are in that area, and they're destroying the yards and stuff of these people. So hopefully within the next little bit we can go out and trap them. We have places that take pigs. We have places that they take pigs and use them to eat. We have. I want to go take those pigs from there. What's up, Heather? How you doing? I want to take those pigs from there. I want to go trap them, like residential pig trapping. Go build a big trap, catch them all. I'm just scared. Pigs are mean. They'll break your legs. Like, they'll break your legs. They'll cut you open. They will legitimately kill you, and they will eat you, which is the crazy part. These pigs will eat anything. They eat any kind of anything that they can get their mouths on, man. It's insane. I'm not trying to be some pig's dinner. All right, is this gonna let me import everything? New line of work, maybe professional pig trapper. There's no money in it. Believe me, if there was any money in trapping pigs, these good old boys down here would have damn done the thing. I wonder if this is going to let me import. Any more questions, guys? I've heard of deer invading suburban areas and eating up flowers and stuff. Deer aren't a problem. Deer are cool. I mean, they do like eat flowers and stuff, but these pigs they're dangerous. They'll hurt your families. They'll hurt your animals. What's up, my boy? Who are you, Mr. Vietnamese? What's up? Did all of that? I don't think all that. Did all that import? There's no way. Well, guys, it looks like all of my footage has imported for me to actually go in and edit this video. I'm going to give you guys just a few more minutes if you have any more questions to ask before I... What's up, Russell? I was just bragging about taking you out and catching that bass today, boy. Me and old Rusty Poo went out and caught some this afternoon. Just a little stress reliever. Called him, spur of the moment. Was like, hey, come get in the truck. Let's go catch some local bass. So we went out, and if you guys go check out my Instagram, it's at Hudson or Budson_Harns. And my name is Hudson Barnes. You take and flip the B and H. That is my Instagram. Also, guys, if you're interested in any of these, I have the Hudson Bee stickers. It's my first piece of merch. I have quite a few of them left. If anybody is interested in them, you can message me on Instagram or comment in the video, and we'll figure out a way to talk back and forth that I can get you one. But, guys, I'm going to get into the editing, try to get this video done. It is now midnight, and I got another couple hours of editing here to get this footage out to you guys. So, without further ado, thank you guys all for coming. I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Still got to get my stickers. Save me one. I'll grab it tomorrow if I'm over that way. No, Russ, you can't have any.